Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Moon and Sun in 7th house. In astrology, when the Moon and Sun are in the 7th house of a person's natal chart, it can have significant implications for their relationships, partnerships, and how they relate to others. The 7th house is traditionally associated with marriage, partnerships, and one-on-one relationships. Here's what it generally means when the Moon and Sun are in the 7th house. 1. Emotional focus on relationships. With the Moon in the 7th house, the person tends to be emotionally invested in their relationships. They seek emotional security and nurturing through their partnerships. They may have a strong desire for a close, emotionally fulfilling bond with their partner. 2. Identity and expression in relationships. The Sun represents one's core identity and ego. When it's in the 7th house, the person's sense of self is strongly tied to their relationships. They may define themselves through their partnerships and may prioritize their partner's needs and desires. 3. Partnership-oriented. Individuals with both the Moon and Sun in the 7th house are often very focused on partnerships. They may feel a deep need to be in a committed, long-term relationship and can be highly attuned to the dynamics of their partnerships. 4. Balancing act. Balancing the needs of the self, Sun, and the needs of the partner, Moon, can be a lifelong challenge. There may be a tendency to give too much of themselves to their partner or to lose their individuality in the process. 5. Attractiveness. People with the Moon and Sun in the 7th house can be attractive to others due to their emotional depth and focus on relationships. They may also attract partners who are nurturing and emotionally supportive. 6. Marriage and commitment. This placement can indicate a strong desire for marriage or a significant, committed partnership. Marriage may play a central role in their life, and they may put a lot of effort into making their relationships work. 7. Need for harmony. The individual may have a strong need for harmony and balance in their relationships. They may avoid conflict and seek to create a peaceful, harmonious environment in their partnerships. It's important to note that the interpretation of a natal chart involves considering the positions of all the planets, the signs they are in, and their aspects to each other. Therefore, the placement of the Moon and Sun in the 7th house is just one piece of the puzzle in understanding a person's astrological profile. Additionally, individual experiences can vary widely, so not everyone with this placement will exhibit the same traits or experiences in their relationships. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide a more personalized and in-depth analysis of your specific chart. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the significance of having both the Moon and Sun in the 7th house of a natal chart. 8. Emotional sensitivity in relationships. The Moon's presence in the 7th house can make the individual highly sensitive to the emotions and needs of their partner. They may be empathetic and intuitive when it comes to understanding the feelings of those they are in a relationship with. 9. Need for partnership. This placement often indicates a strong need for companionship and partnership. These individuals may feel incomplete or emotionally unfulfilled when they are not in a significant relationship. They thrive when they have someone to share their life with. 10. Partnership patterns. It's essential to examine the sign in which the Moon and Sun are placed within the 7th house, as this can provide more specific insights into how the individual approaches relationships. For example, a Moon in a fiery sign like Aries may seek passionate and independent partners, while a Moon in a watery sign like Pisces may desire a deep spiritual or emotional connection. 11. Balancing act in relationships. These individuals often find themselves navigating a delicate balance between their personal desires and the needs of their partner. They may need to learn how to assert themselves while still maintaining harmony in their relationships. 12. Relationship challenges. While this placement can indicate a strong desire for partnership, it can also bring challenges in relationships. Issues related to dependency, codependency, or struggling to establish personal boundaries may arise and need to be addressed. 13. Emotional fulfillment through others. The moon in the 7th house suggests that emotional fulfillment and security are often sought through others, particularly through their primary relationships. It's important for these individuals to cultivate a sense of self-worth and emotional stability independently as well. 14. Public image and relationships. Since the 7th house is related to partnerships, having the sun here may indicate that the individual's relationships and partnerships are a significant part of their public image and identity. They may be seen as someone who values relationships highly. 15. Potential for successful partnerships. When balanced, this placement can contribute to successful and fulfilling partnerships. These individuals have the potential to create strong, lasting bonds with others based on mutual emotional support and connection. Remember that astrology is a complex and multifaceted field, and the interpretation of a natal chart involves considering the positions of all the planets and their aspects. The moon and sun in the 7th house provide valuable insights into one's approach to relationships, but a complete astrological analysis takes into account the entire birth chart for a more comprehensive understanding of an individual's personality and life path. Consulting with a professional astrologer can offer a deeper and more personalized interpretation based on your specific chart. Certainly, here are some additional insights into what it means to have both the moon and sun in the 7th house of a natal chart. 16. Relationship orientation. People with this placement often view the world through the lens of their relationships. Their personal identity and emotional well-being are closely tied to the quality and dynamics of their partnerships. This can lead to a strong focus on collaboration and cooperation. 17. Marriage and partnership dynamics. Marriage is of particular importance to individuals with the moon and sun in the 7th house. They may idealize marriage as the ultimate form of partnership and may have a deep desire for a committed, harmonious, and balanced marriage. 18. Need for feedback. The 7th house is also associated with feedback from others, and when the moon and sun are placed here, individuals may seek emotional validation and feedback from their partners. They may be sensitive to how their actions and words affect their loved ones. 19. Aesthetic sensitivity. This placement can also indicate an appreciation for beauty and aesthetics in relationships. They may be drawn to partners who have a refined sense of style or artistic talent. Creating a beautiful and harmonious atmosphere in their partnerships may be a priority. 20. Conflict avoidance. Individuals with this placement may have a strong aversion to conflict and may go to great lengths to maintain peace and harmony in their relationships. They may find it challenging to assert themselves or address issues directly, which can sometimes lead to unresolved tensions. 21. Reflecting partnerships in self-image. Their sense of self-worth and self-esteem can be deeply influenced by the quality of their partnerships. Positive, loving relationships can boost their self-esteem, while difficult relationships can have the opposite effect. 22. Partnership growth. While challenges in partnerships are common, they can also be a source of personal growth and development for individuals with this placement. Learning to navigate the complexities of relationships can lead to increased emotional maturity and self-awareness. 23. Soul contracts. Some astrologers believe that having the moon and sun in the 7th house can indicate karmic or soulmate connections with one's partners. These individuals may feel a strong sense of destiny or predestined connections with certain people in their lives. 24. Professional partnerships. The influence of the 7th house may extend to professional partnerships as well. Individuals with this placement may excel in careers that involve teamwork, negotiation, or collaboration, such as law, counseling, or diplomacy. It's important to remember that astrology provides a framework for understanding personality traits and life tendencies, but it doesn't dictate a person's destiny or behavior. An individual's choices, experiences, and personal growth also play a significant role in shaping their relationships and life path. Consulting with a professional astrologer can offer deeper insights and a more personalized interpretation based on the unique aspects of your birth chart.